Hey everyone, Hunter back again. Just wanted to do a little update here on some things that's been happening here at the shop. With my work schedule here lately, I haven't had a whole lot of time for modeling, but getting some things accomplished. First off, still working on the BMW Z8 that I've got a couple videos on. That's coming along pretty well. I'll be updating that here pretty soon, that project. And another one that I've got started on is this little Tamiya Mini Cooper, or yeah, this is Tamiya, little four-door Mini Cooper Countryman, and I sprayed it with decanted Tamiya light blue through the airbrush, and put the hood stripes on it. And I had a little issue with the roof, so I had to go back and do a little bit of sanding and respray on it, so I've got to clear that yet. And I've also ordered a complete photo etch set for this, so we've got that rolling along pretty well. And come across a good deal on eBay. I picked up the Nissan R390 GT1 car from Tamiya. Seems to be a very nice kit, a lot of decals, which is something I enjoy, and a lot of carbon fiber, so that's going to be fun. And I also picked up the re-release of the California Hauler 359 Peterbilt, and I'm going to make some changes to it when I get started. It's actually going to become a needle nose instead of the nose that's on it, so a little bit of conversion going on there. But what I really want to bring you up to date on is something I started on about a year, probably about 2 years ago. And I actually built this engine and chassis for a miscellaneous class at the shows. And it did well as just a basic complete running chassis and engine. That's how I presented it on the tables. And like I say, it did pretty good. So I decided to go ahead and get this thing finished up for the Nationals coming up in August. And I'm going to bring the camera down here and I'll show you some of the things that we've done to it and what's going on. So just excuse the mess I've got here in the shop. It's a lot of stuff going on right now, but I'll just do this handheld. There's the Western Star that I started on. And it's coming along pretty well. I'm actually starting to work on my display board here for it, so getting that worked out. And all the graphics on this truck are custom painted with an airbrush. All the drop shadows, everything's done with an airbrush. This is just kind of in mock-up stage right now. The cab's not fastened down and the hood's not totally in its position it's going to be in when it's done, but just to kind of give you an idea of what we're doing, I actually semi-scratch built an N14 engine for this, and it will actually be fully plumbed and wired. Doing some wiring on the firewall for the air lines and miscellaneous things. Weathered the chassis a little bit. The cab and the hood and everything on this truck will still be clean. You know, as somebody just washed that part but didn't get the chassis real clean. So then we move on. It's got the KFS aluminum wheels on it. Got the wide floats on the front and the KFS fuel tanks with some decals and KFS lights on there. And I just got done scratch building this side of the stack. I've got one more to go for the other side. And then I've got to do the metallizer and paint work to it with photo etched muffler shield on it and an aluminum stack, and the bottom is a custom bent elbow out of solid rod. And then we move on back. I have the battery boxes there, and they do have the wired scratch built interstate batteries in it. Did the lift axle on this one. The quarter fender, I just finished that up tonight. I've got one more on the other side to do yet, but it's getting there. And like I say, just some slight weathering on the chassis itself, and my grease technique on the fifth wheel that I've done a video on if anybody's interested in that. Not quite done with this stuff back here yet. I still have to build ramps for the back of it, and still have to do the mud flaps, and there's still some more weathering and stuff to do. But it's getting closer. And I actually built a day cab panel for this one. I'm on a day cab kick here lately. This is my second truck and second day cab in a row. So, and I carried the graphics around the back there. Did some of Earl's Airlines on it. I still have to do the electrical connection yet. Haven't done that. And it's got a few resin parts on it here and there. Just started on the interior, kind of mocking things up and getting that started. So, but just wanted to kind of give you an idea and a little update there on what we're doing. Been pretty busy with a lot of things, so hopefully I can get this thing done by August 5th, I think it is. I got to leave for the Nationals, so we're going to see what happens there. I've got other models to take, but I'd like to finish up something new. And I was hoping to have the Mini Cooper done. I don't think that's going to happen. It's probably going to take me the rest of that time just to finish this Western Star. So now that I've got this on the table and I'm pretty much concentrating on this one right now, I'll keep bringing you up to date on this project and show you how it comes out and what it looks like on the display board and everything when it's done. So like always, if you have any questions or concerns, just leave me a comment on the video, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I've been a little lazy on getting back on some comments because of you know, just things going on, but I won't forget about you. I'll definitely you know, I'll definitely comment or you know, answer your question. Just give me a little bit of time. So like always, I thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.